Hello everybody, welcome to Dave's Store Supermarket Simulator. Um, First up, I've got all my items purchased and I went to the hiring section of the management screen, and I can get a cashier today with the checkouts only, but as you see requires store level 10 and I'm only barely into level 8, so it will take a day or so or another day after to actually get that cashier. So it's just going to be me for the next couple days on this, and I really wanted to get the cashier soon, but it's going to still take a little while. And I want to get moving on the stockroom as well, but I don't want to go back and forth to the stockroom if I'm the one being cashier. So what I could do is still open up the stockroom after this day, and then just put the boxes in there, and maybe just leave one box on the inside for me. And then if I have to, I'll because I have to go in and around to get this open. It's not till like the third level or so once that staircase is open and I can use the door. So still work in progress on that. But wait, let's open up and let's do some selling. All right, so might be our first customer coming in. I haven't seen this girl ever. There's a lot of, like I've said it before, there's a lot of customers I have not seen their caricatures of. Ooh, right, buying lots of bread. Two loaves. I did check the pricing because that last time I had the issue where the oil was at a zero and it just stayed that way. It's definitely fixed. I had to save and reload the game, and it actually that did the trick. So hopefully that doesn't build up again. 8 cents for you. Ooh, that's a nice shopping order. Alright, 50 cents, awesome. And I started the day around 12.98, I believe. Um, and then then I bought all the products, so it was like $100 or so dollars. So we'll get it back. Like, I'm not too worried about the what we're making in a day. We will get that back. I just want to make sure I'm not going to lose anything. She's buying a lot of milk. I might have to double up on the shelf for milk. Ooh, 43.96. $0.76. Oh, sorry, sir. And again, milk. Milk is going fast. I'm gonna get him and the next person, and then um, restock the shelves. Oh, just one cheese. You're paying credit. Thank you. All right. So a lot of milk has been bought. Get this. But I still got to keep the store clean. And also, when I open the new stockroom, I can start, putting more boxes in there of each type, not just not just one or two. I can get an actual shelf going, like my shelving system I always use. Put some coffee. He bought some oil, but oil does not go that fast. What else? Cheese is okay, eggs are okay. Some tea. I'll let tea sit for a minute. Okay, we're back in the high profit margin, so that's good. We get the tea actually, like 3 or 4 boxes of it. And he's buying oil. Just put that there. Alright. Water's going too. That only holds 8 bottles of water, so let me get that. Water. And let's get some cheese. You. And I think it's like extra $200 for where's my eggs? There they are. $200 for another fridge, and I know I'm gonna need one after this level's over, so I might as well think about the pricing of it. Milk. Okay. So if it's an extra $200, I can have that definitely. $2.30. Alright, it's already hitting 5 o'clock. I can feel the lights going down. Okay, so what do we need? Besides cleaning that mess up. Put some more coffee on. Flour. Pasta. And the lights aren't even that set up good in here. I'm gonna have to redo them myself, but that's be a later day. Zero. Thing is also I gotta think about the products I need. Alright, now I'm starting to get some cheese being bought. I gotta get all my products back, and then like enough to start stocking my shelves on the inside for real and keep them like well situated. Alright, milk. Oh my god, milk is really just going. Yeah, I still got a thing of eggs in my crate. Alright. Get you. We really need cereal. Oh wow, now we're getting super busy. I don't know if I can be able to keep up with the customers and the stocking now. Oh my god, really? You want to pay for 100? Thanks for the exact change. A couple people pay with exact change, and I appreciate that really good. I do. Alright, I know I need more eggs. Oh, cheese and that too. Couple things of tea. Alright, we're at 9 o'clock, so hopefully this is the last guy. Alright, let's double check. I'm gonna clear up these boxes and give them somebody a minute to come in. Alright, let's start restocking. Okay, that worked out well with the coffee. That just emptied that box totally. Alright, cheese is good. Need more eggs. There's my eggs. Okay, flour is good. Bread. There's some cereal. Oh, not eggs. I need oil. Okay, and more sugar. There you go. Which that egg's good. We need a milk. Cheese good. Okay, everything's full. Alright, so that's good. Let's end the day. So we had 28 customers. It seemed to be the max so far. I spent $136 on supplies, rent and bills. Still not that much. We had $408 total profit today, but our ending balance is $1,732. So that's good. Milk went down, and bottled water went up. So let's do those prices. So let's see. So water. See, it's $2.72. It's now $2.85. And milk, $2.56. Oh my god, this would be a big drop. $2.68. Like almost 40 whole cents. So, but anyway, so that's done. Now here's the tricky part, is that I want to do the stockroom. I'm still gonna do it, so that's $800 right there. I'm gonna let the bills sit for a day because it's only like $30. That's not much. I'm not gonna be annoyed about $30. But I want the fridge as well and the 2 shelves. That's $500 right there. And another fridge. That's $700. I might have to take a loan because I want the stockroom fully stocked, and I want the shelves on the inside fully stocked as well. Just put those like that. Alright, so now we're just gonna do crossways. More milk. Alright, let's do this. Drop this, grab my crate. Cheese. We'll put cheese on the other side as well. Do 4 shelves of cheese because sometimes, like I said, it just takes it'll go fast, and it's only 9 pieces of cheese, and then like you turn around and you're out of cheese. So we'll just keep that up. Okay, And we'll actually get rid of this bottled water as well. Now, right now, every shelf is going to have just one item, like not the whole rack, just the one tiny section of the shelf. Actually, I want to get rid of this sugar. I really got 2 whole boxes of it. I don't think I have another box of sugar. 2 things of bread. Okay, so let's start figuring out the shelves. Like, there's really nothing to figure out. I'm just gonna put it on anywhere. So cereal has 2 boxes. Eggs is gonna have 6. Coffee, tea, and oil are gonna have 6. So any rectangular box like this size is gonna have 6 boxes. I'll do like 3 rows of 3, 2 rows of 3. Pasta, these square boxes are gonna have like 2 on a shelf, do front and back. Sugar is a flat, wider box, so it's gonna have 2 boxes double stacked. Same thing with cereal. Those who've been playing the game know how the boxes stack up. Toss this flour as well. And some of the boxes later, not right this second, but you'll get the ones that only 1 box can fit on a shelf. Like there's potatoes, toilet paper, some of the bleach items, beer kegs. You can do 1 box at a time, so you can just be aware of that. When I do those, ooh, I can't even hold this. Wow. I was gonna leave this box here then. Actually, but I will put it on the shelf to mark it that it's for pasta. Put it there. So when I do my shelves, I do the entire shelf rack, the entire shelf. So it's 5 high, so it's going to be 10 items total. If I use both sides, it will do 10 items of those. That way they have no chance of running out in a day. Like sometimes I see like 4 boxes go in a day. So I'm not going to use one vertical side. I'll use the entire rack of it. Oil. And we've got bread. Alright, so I should have 12 items total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What am I missing? I don't have milk. And I don't have cheese. I'm missing 1 more. And water. So egg, cheese, and water. No, sorry. I have eggs. Milk, cheese, and water. So I'm just going to buy a box of those. Milk. And let's go buy a box of water. Alright, so stockroom, good. I'm gonna do all this off camera. I'm gonna fill this to the brim, all these shelves, and then I'll do a shopping day, probably off screen, because I want to catch up with the cashiering. I'd rather start, earning the points needed to get the cashier, and then that way there you see something actually happen besides just me shopping and doing money. Actually, the last thing I gotta do is make sure cheese gets fully maxed out. Alright, with stocking shelves you can click and drag, and they'll say like, we can't fit or whatnot, but you can click and drag, and it'll fill up whatever shelf you're actively clicking on. So that just helps you stocking. So you're not like just have to pause and like physically look. You can kind of just, as long as it's highlighted green, and you can kind of move your cursor back and forth, and your box will load the shelf that's highlighted green. So what was I gonna say? Also, before I leave, the tags here have the items on them, and they'll have the item contents. When you get a stock guy, they will they have a partially filled box, and there's a partially filled box on the inside. They will kind of top off the box that's already on the shelf, and then if it's emptied, they'll empty that one. Only stock guys can do it. When we put the shelves on, it just automatically does it itself. So if I had a half filled box of eggs, if there's 12 in a box, if I put one here, it's gonna stay the whole other box. It's not gonna put two more into the other's box. Well, really, it actually won't even do that anyway, because it's one's gonna be full and then one's gonna be partial, regardless. But it's they want more full boxes. So what do I have? They will just keep all the full boxes and like one partial, whatever's left over. You'll see them sometimes. You'll see a box kind of like open up and items get dropped in. Like I've seen that animation happen. Okay, what else? Take a quick walk around the store. Like I said, I should have the points needed to get the cashier, but I can't because I'm not level 10. I'm just double checking. Why not pay the bills? Because I'm going to get a loan anyway to pay for the rest of this stuff. See, this is highlighted green. I just got to get level 10. I'm level 8. And 75% or so to level 9. So it's going to take a day or two, possibly 3, to get all those points needed. Once I buy more stuff, that'll be more points to buy. When more customers coming in, of course, and they'll be buying bigger orders. So I want to say 3 more days. And I'm currently on, does it say on the, anywhere on the screen what day I'm on? Pricing, management. It says just 8 o'clock. Alright, 2026, January 12th. That's today's date. So that doesn't help. I thought it would have been like day 12, but that is not true. They whoever makes this game needs to put somewhere what day it is. I know it does come on the final screen of what store day it is, but it needs to be on the computer as well. So anyone looking into that, please do that. Otherwise, I don't know what day it is until I actually finish one. So like, there's nothing there. Like I said, just January 12th right there. Alright, well, nothing else for me to do. besides get the loan. I might as well just do that. Um, Loans. 25 loan. Return payment $937. I don't want it that high. Let's keep it at 15, what it was. Daily payment $57. I'm not too worried about it. And $860. I'd rather pay that than $937. So keep it there and take that loan. Okay. And I'll do my shopping off screen. I'll do a couple days off screen. So you're not gonna miss much. And probably when the new cashier arrives, that's the next thing you guys will see. So thanks guys for watching, and I will hopefully see you another time. All right, thank you, and have a good day.